Charity? You having another premonition?
No. I just felt chilled all of a sudden. It's like a dark shadow is passing over me.
Here, let me warm you up. Better?
You know I feel better in your arms, Miguel. It's just that I see terrible things happening to a lot of people.
You see, Kay? Charity's sensing something bad is going to happen. You can prove Blondie right and make your dreams come true all at the same time.
Charity, try not to let your premonitions get you so upset.
I can't help it, Miguel. Look, I see terrible things happening to people. And mostly I see them happening to us.
No, okay, no. Nothing's gonna happen to us. I love you, right? And you love me. We're not gonna let anything bad happen to us.
Would you care to bet on that, Miguel? It's not up to you, you know.
I wish I were as sure as you are about this, Tabitha. Look at them. How am I supposed to come between them? They're so close. I mean, Miguel and Charity are just bonded.
As I've said, dear, you have to use Charity's weaknesses. Use her goody-goody truthful nature to your advantage.
I don't know, because that's...
You will get Miguel, I guarantee it. Charity will actually hand him over to you.
Oh, I doubt that.
Oh, all right, I can see I've got to get you started. I think I have a plan.
You do?
Yes, of course I do. Now listen. Listen very carefully.
Grace.
Yeah, I guess you weren't expecting to see me, were you, Sam?
What?
How could you? I mean, how could you? You walked out on me and you walked right into Ivy's arms.
Did you check on car rental agencies? We'll get on it, okay? You've got her description, so let us know. Thanks.
Anything?
Not yet. But unless Sheridan used her family's private jet, she won't get out of Harmony without someone seeing her.
Well, Luis notified the airport, told them to keep an eye on the Crane jet if anyone tries to use it.
I sent her picture to every police department over the internet.
Good. Good. I called the Crane offices to see if Sheridan was using any of the other Crane properties, but she isn't.
We'll find her, Antonio.
Yeah, well, I just hope she's safe. I know Luis thinks that Sheridan was kidnapped, but it may be like Beth said. Maybe she just went away on her own to get away from the stress she was feeling here in Harmony.
Well, don't you think she would have left you a note?
You think she would, being my wife. But she'll get in touch with me as soon as she can, I'm sure of it.
Well, Luis has called in every off-duty cop to help search for her. He won't leave a stone unturned.
I know, and I appreciate everything Luis is doing. I mean, looking for his brother's wife the way that he is. I mean, you know, the way he's handling it, you'd think that it's his own wife that's missing. Come on, Sheridan, where are you?
Hello? Is anyone there?
No one can hear me calling. Maybe this will get their attention.
basement. What the hell is Sheridan doing? Louise is gonna hear her.
No, I'm sure that I heard something. It was like a banging noise.
You know these houses. I mean, they're old. They have all kinds of weird creaks and groans.
Yeah. That must have been it.
Yeah.
All right, well, good night.
Okay, good night. And good luck with your search for Sheridan.
From your lips to God's ears. There it is again. No, it sounds like it's coming from the basement. That is more than just a house creaking.
Help! Somebody help me!
That sounds like a voice coming from the basement.
What? No. Come on, that's impossible. I didn't hear anyone.
I'm gonna take a look anyway.
Stop it! Please, God, let someone hear me.
You couldn't wait for my explanation because you couldn't wait to get back into Ivy's arms.
Grace, it's not like that.
Oh, not like that. I know what I see with my own eyes.
But you don't understand what you're seeing.
I know exactly what I'm seeing. Didn't take you long to hook up with Ivy, did it? I mean, you left the inn just a few hours ago, and now here you are in her room and in her arms.
If you just let me explain...
No, because you didn't let me explain. You know, and I know what is going on here. You came up to the inn just to look for an excuse, didn't you? Yes, something, anything, to give you the excuse to go to bed with Ivy.
Oh, my, that is not true.
No, you condemned me. You made me feel awful. You accused me of being unfaithful. And I drove down here to explain things to you, and I find you and Ivy together. You know, Sam, I am not the one carrying on with someone. You are.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Sam, don't try to deny it. I know what I saw with my own eyes. You and Ivy. My God, what would I have seen if I come in a few minutes later?
Ivy tried to walk, okay? She almost fell, and I caught her. That's what you walked in on. How in the world can you equate that with what I saw? You in the honeymoon suite, naked in bed with David. Doesn't even come close. Not even close.
Luis, I'm sure you didn't hear anyone. Why would somebody be in our basement?
Well, I don't know, but I heard something, all right? I'm gonna check it out.
Told you weren't gonna get away with this. Shut up and let me think. Is anybody up there?
Blondie, shut up. Louise can't find you in that pit or we're done for. To find a way to stop him.
That sounds like more than one person. But you hear that, don't you?
Yeah, it sounds like the radio.
The radio? Who turned it on?
Precious. I mean, she loves listening to those crazy talk shows, you know, and everyone just starts screaming at each other.
Why are you doing it then? I'm doing it for the bread. You ain't cutting it, honey. We are not making the bill. I like the way I sing.
I guess you're right. It is just the radio. Well, I'd still like to check out those pipes in the basement. Just make sure.
Luis, listen, in this old house, we hear the pipes clanging all the time. Right, Mother?
All the time.
So, I promise I will call a plumber first thing in the morning.
Well, I would still like to check out the pipes in the basement. I just want to make sure.
Who could possibly be there?
Well, I don't know, but you and your mother, you live here alone, all right? I just feel better checking it out.
Oh, my God. He's going down there. We're finished.
Just don't talk to me. I feel dirty.
Now, hey, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Good. Here they come.
Wait, Tabitha, I mean, are you sure this is gonna work?
Honestly, Kay, your pregnancy's turning you into a bit of a wimp.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe your pregnancy's turning you into a little bit of a
Careful.
helpful old witch. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I read something that rhymes with witch.
Should we just get on with this?
Yes, we shall. Let's go. Oh, Miguel, I still really off. Oh, Miguel. Wow, I was actually just gonna come and find you.
What's up?
I was hoping maybe we could do this together. I just got it in the mail.
What is it?
Well, it's a kit. to make a baby video for the baby. Sort of like a baby book, only better.
A video baby book.
Yeah. See, we ask each other these questions here, and then, you know, we discuss the birth and the pregnancy, and the baby can see it later.
Sounds nice, Kay.
It is, Charity. So, what do you think?
You know, I don't really think now is the best time for this.
Come on, please. I thought it was something special that we could do together. And, you know, give it to the baby later.
Go ahead, Miguel. Do it for the baby.
Okay, I'll do it.
Thanks. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Right.
Luis is gonna find Sheridan. We're all gonna go to prison. Don't you think I know that?
Oh, it's no use. No one can hear me.
Luis, come on. Listen, I really appreciate your concern, okay? But you don't have to go down to the basement.
Well, I just want to make sure that everything's all right here.
Well, I'm sure it is. I mean, I know that you're just being overly protective because you think somebody kidnapped Sheridan, but we're fine. You know, Mother's been here all day. She would have heard if someone had broken in.
Oh, yeah. I had the volume turned all the way up all day long.
See? You see, so I think that you should just get back to the station, okay? And get moving on the investigation.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm being overcautious, right? I should go back to the station.
Yeah. Let me know the minute you hear anything, okay?
I will. Bye.
Oh, that was close.
Way too close.
Well, I was sure he was gonna find Sheridan.
We can't take a chance of that happening again. We gotta shut her up now.
Shut her up how?
We gotta kill Sheridan now before anyone realizes she's down there.
No!
Yes! It's the only way!
You tell her. You tell her she can't do this. Tell her!
Okay, so I guess the questions you're supposed to ask me are down here.
Okay.
And mine for you are up here. So are you ready?
Guess so.
Okay. Tabitha, how about you?
Ready when you are, CB.
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
Okay, whatever. Let's see here. Oh, it also says that we should always refer to each other as Mommy and Daddy. Is that okay?
Yeah, I guess so. Can we just do this?
Yeah, sure. First question. How did you meet Mommy?
Well, Kay and I, Mommy and I, have known each other since we were kids.
Okay. And when were you first aware that you were in love with Mommy?
Look, Kay, I don't think this is such a good idea.
Come on, Miguel. You know what? I'll skip to the next one, okay?
Okay.
All right, what made you fall in love with Mommy?
Kay, please, all right, can't you just ask me another question?
Yeah, what made you choose Mommy over all the other girls? How'd you know she was the one you wanted to spend the rest of your life with? The one you wanted to be the mother of your children?
Okay, that's enough. That's a good idea.
No, go ahead. I'm gonna wait inside.
I'm not doing this, Kay.
Miguel, I'm sorry. I didn't realize...
No, okay? Forget it, all right? It's not gonna happen. We're not doing it. It's over. Done.
I can't believe that you would even try to imply what I was doing is the same as what you and David were doing.
Sam, would you just let Gracie...
Will you shut your mouth? I don't want to hear anything from you. Gracie's just trying to ease her guilty conscience.
I don't have any reason to feel guilty.
Oh, she's telling the truth. There was nothing going on between us. I was ill, and Grace was just trying to keep me warm.
It's true, Sam. He was very sick. He has his medicine. David got a disease overseas. He has reoccurrences. He was freezing, and the only way I could think to keep him warm was with body heat.
Body heat?
Yeah.
Right.
True. I was delirious. Look, I hardly even remember being in bed with me.
You know, Sam, I explained all of this to Ivy, but I should have known she wouldn't tell you, that she'd let you just think the worst.
No, Ivy told me.
She told you?
She gave me your explanation, all of it.
Well, then why did you leave? Why didn't you come back and talk to me?
Because I didn't believe you.
You what?
I didn't believe you. I didn't buy your explanation. I didn't buy your flimsy excuse for what was really going on.
This is going even better than I planned.
Hank, what's happening? Any word?
Not yet. You got every available man on the case, Luis. Something is bound to turn up.
Now, what about the hotline? Any tips? We've had a few calls, not concrete yet.
Just usual nut jobs claiming they've seen Sheridan.
All right, well, don't discount any of those calls, all right? I want you to check them out. One of those might lead to Sheridan.
Charlie, you can't just kill Sheridan. You will get the death penalty, and we'll all go to jail. Tell her, Beth.
No, it's got to be done. No one's gonna find out, right, Beth?
Charlie,
I'll just go down, kill her. We'll get rid of the body later when it's safer.
You are talking like you're throwing out the trash, not murdering an innocent pregnant woman.
She is trash. She's a blonde bimbo, and she deserves everything she gets. Now, Beth, you go to the kitchen, turn the radio on again. And we want to make sure that Sheridan's screams can't be heard.
Oh, angels in heaven, she's really gonna go through with this. No, poor Sheridan, poor Sheridan. You have to stop her. You cannot let that nutcase kill Sheridan.
Just let me handle this, Mother.
Well, then handle it, will you? I am going to get Precious, and I'm going to get the hell out of here because I am not going to stand around for this bloodbath.
Charlie, wait.
Why?
No, you cannot do this, Charlie.
Honey, sure I can. She's just going to die sooner than later.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's too soon. It's not part of the plan.
Well, then we got to change the plan because that cop, Luis, he was determined to go down in that basement. Now, we can't risk having somebody finding her now.
Do you not remember? Sheridan has to have the baby first, so then we can steal it and pretend it's mine.
Yours? You mean ours?
Oh, God, yes, ours.
Hey, look. Now, I know that was the plan, but Sheridan is making way too much noise down there. Somebody's going to hear her. We already had 2 close calls tonight.
2 calls? Who else besides Louise heard her?
There was this kid, Miguel, and his girlfriend, Charity. I guess they were walking by the house, and I guess they heard Sheridan screaming, and they came in to see what was going on.
Oh, no, this can't be happening. Not Charity.
I can't find the damn monkey!
Mother, I don't have time to deal with this right now, okay? I have got a bigger problem. Charity.
No, it's okay. Don't worry. Your mother took care of it. She made him think it was Precious in the radio that they heard.
No, you do not understand, Charlie. Charity has these premonitions, okay? She keeps connecting me to Sheridan. Saying that I know where Sheridan is. She had everyone at the cottage questioning me, especially Louise.
I told you, didn't I? Didn't I? That Charity, she could give John Edwards a run for his money.
This is not good. This is not good at all.
Tabitha, can you turn off the camera?
Miguel, what is wrong with you?
You know what's wrong. All right, I see what you're doing. This is just another one of your tricks.
Tricks? Miguel, I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I bet you don't. All right, this is just another trick to try to get us together or to try to hurt Charity or to try to make her feel bad. Well, it's not going to work, all right? I'm not going to let you do this to me, and I'm definitely not going to let you do this to Charity.
Charity, dear, I'm so sorry.
Tabitha, it's okay. I think I'm just being overly sensitive.
No, you're not. Actually, I think Miguel is right. Kay is probably up to something. But it's terrible that a poor little baby is the one who's going to be hurt most in all of this.
The baby?
Yes. It just doesn't seem right that a poor little innocent baby is going to suffer because of the mistakes the parents made.
No, it's not right.
Oh, it's terrible. It's horrible for a baby to come into the world unwanted, feeling he or she wasn't created out of love.
You're right. That would be horrible.
It would be. Seems so unfair, don't you think?
I do. I don't think that a child should ever feel unwanted. I think that a child's birth should be the most important day in the parents' lives.
Ivy told you what happened and you didn't believe it? You thought I was lying? Making up excuses? My God, Sam, what has happened to us?
How could I believe you, Grace? Dear Lord, I found you in bed, naked, with David.
And I told you why. He was so ill.
I don't doubt that David could have been sick.
Well, then, why? Why can't you believe me? Why don't you trust me? I was just trying to keep him warm.
Look, if the two of you had been stranded somewhere in the wilderness, I might buy it. But you were staying in a luxury hotel. You could have called for blankets. You could have called for a doctor, even an ambulance. There were 1,000 different things that you could have done. You didn't have to jump into bed naked with the man.
This is incredible. Things are working out even better than I planned. Your ruse was brilliant, David.
What ruse?
Pretending to be sick to get Grace into bed with you.
Grace was telling the truth. I was sick. And Grace, being the caring person that she is, was trying to keep me warm.
Yeah, well, a woman doesn't get into bed naked, no less with a man, unless she wants him.
Ivy, there was nothing sexual about it.
Oh. And have you ever gotten naked with a woman you didn't want to make love to?
No, but it wasn't like that.
No. There is no difference, David. I don't even think Grace knows it yet. But she wants you. I even think she's in love with you.
You do?
Huh. Grace isn't the kind of woman to get naked with a man unless she loves him.
No. Wait. I think you should finish the video.
You do? Why?
Because it's the right thing to do for the baby. You don't want your child feeling unwanted. You want your child to feel like its birth is the most important thing to you and Kay.
Sounds like this is really important to you.
It is. I don't want your child to feel unwanted.
You're something special, you know that? All right, Kay. I'll do it. But I'm rephrasing those questions.
Yeah, whatever you say. Tabitha, you ready to do this?
Ready as ever.
Okay. So, why don't you tell me how you met Mommy?
Okay, we were on the same Little League team together. I mean, we've been on the same team since we were old enough to hold a bat. And there's one thing that I will never forget. It was the first time that Mommy got up to bat, and all the kids were teasing her. You know, they didn't think she could do it. And the first pitch, she hit all the way over the fence, and she was so excited. She just kept jumping up and down. She totally forgot to run the bases. You remember that, Kay?
I do. And then remember afterwards, we became blood brothers. We took my brownie pen and pinched our little fingers.
Yeah, and like ever since then, we're best friends.
Yeah.
Now, we've got roadblocks set up here, here, and here.
Good. All right, I want someone sent down to the wharf to make sure all the small vessels are accounted for.
I'll get right on it.
Thanks. Hey, Hank. Look, I know you haven't finished your training at the police academy, but you're doing a great job, all right? You're gonna make one heck of a cop.
Well, thanks, Luis. It means a lot coming from you. I'll do whatever it takes to find Sheridan.
I know you will.
So I just checked my machine. No word from Sheridan.
Listen, Antonio, I know that you're having a hard time believing it, but Sheridan was kidnapped, okay? She can't call you.
I want you to keep looking for Sheridan, okay? Just in case she was kidnapped. But, you know, Luis, Beth could be right. Everything may have gotten to be too much for Sheridan, and she may have just left.
Without telling anyone? Without leaving a note?
What I don't understand is why a kidnapper would take her passport and pack her bag.
Maybe she wanted us to think that she just went off by herself.
Until we hear otherwise, let's just hope that Sheridan's safe. And then we'll hear from her soon. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Some chick thinks she can see into the future and you're all worried?
No, Charlie, she's already predicted too many things that have come true.
She's a whiz.
You have no idea how I had to scramble when they were all looking at me with these suspicious looks, wondering if I really did kidnap Sheridan.
Well, what did you tell them?
Okay, I just said that Sheridan told me she had to get out of town because she was feeling all the terrible pressure and stress. Thank God I remembered to take her passport and pack her suitcase.
Yeah, that made your story a lot more believable.
Well, maybe for the others. Luis doesn't buy it. He does not think that she just ran away. He is certain that she was kidnapped.
Oh, and he is a bulldog. He will stop at nothing until he finds Sheridan.
I know. This is out of control. I told you it was too soon to kidnap Sheridan. I was going to finish the pit and soundproof the basement. Now look what kind of mess we're in.
No. This is all your fault. For getting all cozy with Luis, talking about the marriage, making plans for the baby. Marrying Luis was not part of our plan.
Charlie, I told you. I don't care about Luis, okay? I just wanted to steal him away from Sheridan so I could hurt her.
Yeah, well, what's done is done. Sheridan is in the pit. She's got no idea anybody's looking for her, so you can just back off from Luis. This is about you and me and the baby. There's no room for Luis in our family.
Okay, of course. But you're not gonna kill Sheridan, right?
No, not yet. But I am gonna go down and see what she's using to make all that noise. No, I mean it, Beth. You back off from Luis.
I warned you about that whack job. You have bitten off more than you can chew with that little friend, Missy.
I can handle Charlie.
Oh, you can, huh? Really, huh? Yep. After what she did to your wedding dress, I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh, my God.
That's right. And when she finds out that your whole plan is about you getting Luis, this dress, gonna be you.
Your daddy and I did a science project together in 8th grade.
Yeah, but your mommy did all the work.
No, your daddy put it together.
Your mommy did all the research, spent like hours on the internet. You know, I really admire your hard work, eh?
No, we did it together, Miguel.
Took first prize.
Yep. We made a good team.
Okay, next question.
Oh, wait a minute. New video.
You were right. Charity talked Miguel into doing this video.
Yes, and talked him into remembering all the wonderful times you two had together.
I don't think it'll be much longer.
Oh, it's all right. Really. I knew you guys were close, Miguel, but you really do love Kay.
No, I don't.
I'm not saying this to start a fight or anything, really. I'm just telling you what I see. You've shared so much. You've known each other for so long.
Yeah, but Charity, that doesn't mean that I love her.
I think it does. You told me that if I hadn't come to Harmony that you would be with Kay. And I think it's true. I think if it wasn't for me that you and Kay would be together.
We did it, David. You and I are going to have everything we want. I'm going to have Sam and you're going to have Grace.
Yeah, I'm still not so sure about that, Ivy.
Well, I am. Not only did we manage to drive a wedge between Sam and Grace, we managed to make her fall in love with you. Everything else is just going to tumble into place.
I don't know what to do, Sam. I mean, I told you the truth, and you refused to believe me.
How can I, Grace? Your explanation is ludicrous.
Sam, you know me better than anyone. You know I would never betray you.
I thought I knew you. But no one was more surprised than I was when I walked in on you and David.
I told you why.
All right, let's forget that even happened, okay? Let's just put that aside for now. But I want you to answer me something.
All right.
Do you have feelings for David? Are you in love with him? Well, I guess I got my answer. You do love him. I guess there's nothing more for me to say.
You see what I mean? Look what the nut job did to your dress. Not that you were really ever going to be wearing it because Luis will never marry you.
Yes, he will. I did not go through all this to lose him.
Oh, well, when Charlie finds out that you used her to get Luis, I don't think you're going to be in any condition to walk down any aisle, Missy.
I can handle Charlie, okay?
You were never the brightest bulb in the chandelier, were you? Now you're talking like an idiot, talking like a brain-dead cow.
Oh, you shut up, okay? Just leave me alone. I know what I'm doing, and I have gone through too much to give up now.
Bethy, you are nuttier than Charlie if you ever think that you're going to be able to snag Luis.
I will be with Luis. You just wait and see, Mother.
Oh, yeah? How are you going to explain Sheridan being down in the basement when Luis finds her?
He's not going to find her. Okay, because he is out exhausting himself with the rest of the police force looking in all the wrong places. And never in a million years is he going to search this house, Mother. Never.
Go away! Leave me alone! Help! Somebody help me!
Shut up, you bimbo. Nobody can hear you anyway. You're wasting your breath. Nobody knows you're here, and nobody is looking for you, so you can save your strength.
Luis.
Nobody is ever going to find you here. Nobody.
Luis will find me. I know he will.
Another tip. Somebody swears they saw Sheridan at the Blue Note. Jazz club? Yeah, like I told you, I don't think most of these tips are credible, but I'm gonna send someone over there anyway.
No, Luis is amazing to do all the things he's been doing to find Sheridan.
He's convinced there's foul play, Antonio.
I don't think it's gonna turn out to be anything, but I'm gonna send someone over there to check it out.
Okay. Luis?
Yeah?
I just want to tell you I really appreciate all you're doing to help find Sheridan. I just hope that she's all right and I hear from her soon.
I hope so, too.
Well, you guys must be hungry. I know I'm starved. I'm gonna go grab us something to eat, okay?
That's a great idea. Thanks, Antonio.
Luis, this is the latest report from the surveillance team at the airport.
Nothing on Sheridan.
Nope. And nothing else at any other logical port of exit.
Damn it. I'm telling you, we gotta be missing something. My instincts are telling me that the kidnapper did not take Sheridan out of Harmony. She's here. She's here, I feel it. But where? All right, that's it. We're doing a house-to-house search.
House to house? You mean every house in Harmony?
Yeah, that's right. I mean every house in Harmony. I don't care whose house it is. If it's someone we know or someone we close to. I'm not taking any chances, all right? We're gonna search every house in Harmony from attic to basement. I'm gonna find Sheridan.